I worked out my trainer, you know,
Back smile.
hung out with his dog, his little pupper. It was awesome. And then I went and hung out with my brother. We are like building panels, or rather he's building panels
Hassle.
for like the outside gates so that I have more security.
Hassle.
And I'm just painting them and I'm helping him put them up, right? Yeah, Chad Murat as always. This motherfucker has everything. Like, he has all the tools, right? So he's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna build it myself. I was like, all right. Like, go ahead. You build it, dude. You fucking build that shit. He's like, I'm not gonna work with contracts, I'm gonna do it myself.
Jesus Christ.
So he's been building like the panels, and we were just like putting them up. And my God, dude, I used to do some manual labor every now and then. You know, when your fucking parents force you to do it when you're younger, or when you don't have money to, like, you know, when you just gotta like paint shit yourself,
So happy 10 months
or build shit yourself. And I'll just say this. I totally understand why there's fucking OSHA. Like, I get why there are, you know, regulations in the workplace, okay? Because we're doing like fucking... my man said fuck zoning codes. No, that's not true. We're compliant. That's crazy. You're crazy.
What hentais should I watch as a leftist?
But it's wild that it's like I just know that when you have no fucking restriction or regulation and you're using fucking power tools, I totally understand. I totally understand why there is a need for restrictions. Like, I became like...
Let's go.
I became like the fucking... I felt myself going like, what are you doing? Like, what? You tie your fucking shoes, you know? Because he just operates like a madman. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. Which is wild because, you know, this motherfucker builds satellites, right? Like, I mean, that's literally what he does. He's like, he builds satellites. But when it comes down to like regular contractor work, this motherfucker, dude, he's just like, all right, you know, I got the panel size correct. Boom, slaps it on the fucking metal frame that he like put together. And I'm like, okay, are we gonna fucking, you know, are we gonna measure this? He's like, nah. Keep saying good enough for government work. It's so funny. He's just like
6 months XQCL.
He's just hilarious. Like, he's just like, fuck it. Boom, slaps it on. He's like, hold this up. I'm like, dude, are we not gonna measure this? He's like, no, dude.
You'll paint your house for cheap and
he's like, fuck no.
One. You deserve some nice lacquer cabinets.
He's like, boom, put the second panel up. And everything is like handmade. So he has like, he like built a handmade, I don't know how to describe it. It's like this big fucking steel, it looks like a ruler. And he's like, and that's what we're using as a measuring stick for like the width
like a
in between the wooden panels. And like, it is literally the most janky fucking measuring stick on the planet. Okay?
Did you get your
like the panels are like thick on the one side, thin on the other side. He's like, yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, it's all good.
Hi.
But it's awesome. I mean, it was really fun. You know, doing that with him. So that's how you do the ghetto setup. I mean, it's not like it's not like it's still professionally. I mean, he has literally every power tool. It's not a jerry rig, no, because like he has every power tool. It's just like the measurements are a little off because he's just eyeballing some of it. That's it. Do you understand? Like, because everything else is perfectly fine. The tools are fine. Like, you know, the material is fine. It's just that the measurements are eyeballed. Didn't you literally say he's building a Porsche 911? No. No.